So
even
it
more
goes in
so.
the same debate whether Lion King is a live action
Oh,
adaptation or.
it's animated, all of it animated on a computer. Nothing real about it.
Yeah, but it's intended as a live action.
Newsflash: animals don't talk. Just for people out there that are confused, animals don't talk, and all of this is generated on a computer.
Yes, they do.
Just to clarify, anyone who's like genuinely confused with Lion King 2019, it's an animated movie. All the voices are in a booth, voice acted, like for an animated feature film. No different from
Animals
this
don't
one.
talk.
No, they do not. Sorry.
Well, explain humans and parakeets.
Lion King 2019 is not live action.
I consider it live action. It's live action. It's
wait,
a live
wait,
action.
wait.
Go ahead.
I don't think I could debate with you anymore if you're going to say Lion King is live action 2019. I don't know if I could debate with you and take you seriously on anything anymore.
I was thinking the same thing about you.
It's animated on a computer. It's an animated movie. Are you saying Beowulf is live action? Are you saying
But
Polar
the difference
Express is
is
live action?
the difference is those two movies, they don't even look real.
They did for
Lion
the time.
King,
For the time,
no, they
people
don't.
consider them realistic.
No, they
yes,
don't.
they did.
No,
yes, they
don't.
did. Go back to 2004 and 2007. People thought they were live action.
Which one looks more realistic? Which one looks more realistic? 2007 Beowulf and 2000 whatever Polar Express, or 2019's Lion King? Which
the
one looks more
technology
realistic?
advanced, but for that time,
So
the technology was up to speed. Same with this one. 20 years down the line, we're gonna look at Lion King 2019. We're like, oh, that looks like a piece of shit. It's just something that happens with time. Same with like game graphics. We think it looks amazing or realistic. 8 years down the line, we're like, that doesn't look good anymore. And realism ages worse if you're trying to shoot for realism. You could argue that Pixar's new realistic backgrounds are live action. Are you saying that?
what?
I'm conflicted with you right now.
You honestly were cutting out that last part.
The important thing is, Lion King's not live action. There you go.
It's a
Dude, I can't believe we're having this argument right now. I cannot believe you.
okay.
What's live action about it? Tell me. What live element?
Yes, it's a computer animated
Yep.
Hybrid.
How's it a
but
hybrid? Did they take real world shots? Did they superimpose these lion CGs characters over a backdrop, a real backdrop? No, all of it's computer generated. Just because it looks realistic doesn't mean it is realistic. Catch my drift?
Look, I'm not saying it's fully live action.
It's not live action at all.
But it's
What's live action about it?
first off, it was the intent behind it to make a live action adaptation.
Jon Favreau
to
is
the Lion
retarded. I'm sorry. It's
Okay.
Need I say more? I probably should, because that was mean. But there's nothing real in that movie. If there were, like for example, The Jungle Book. That's a good example. It's live action, right? What differentiates The Lion King from The Jungle Book remake?
Nothing.
Yeah, it does.
Both of them are live action.
One uses camera work along with CG. One uses entirely CG. That's the difference. Was there any camera work done with Lion King?
Agree to disagree.
No, I'm not ending it on that. I'm letting you know that Lion King 2019 is not live action. Anyway, we have a bad case of JDHD right now. We were talking about the Avengers. Oh boy.
How did we get on this freaking discussion?
Because you I'll have to go back in editing to find out.
We spent about like 10 minutes alone on this stupid Lion King live action debate.
You heated me up with this because you called.
Yeah, you kept interrupting me when I was trying to make points.
Well, okay. With this being live
don't worry
action,
about it
go
now.
ahead. No. Continue. What makes it live
Don't worry
action?
about
I've
it
been
now.
asking you. I've been asking you. What
Moment
makes
has
it live
passed.
action? Nope. You're
Go
gonna
ahead
give
and
me an
move on
answer.
back to the Avengers.
No, tell me what makes this live action, and we'll continue on our little discussion, even though this is the main subject of the video.
What you're not even going to title this video Avengers and Captain America. You're going to title it "Is Lion King 2019 live action?"
I'm gonna put JMash
or
and Skrillz
animation.
as a dumbass. That's what I'm gonna put as a title.
Okay.
This would be a good SCOOJ gab though. Is the Lion King 2019 live action? Maybe I should cut out that entire part, put it as a gap. Who knows? Nah. Anyway,
Personally, I just because it was the intent behind it, and you're not going to.
What's the intent? What's the intent?
You gonna keep interrupting me?
Go ahead. Floor
Because
is yours.
it was the Because it was the intent behind it to make a live-action adaptation of The Lion King with all of these other live-action adaptations, The Jungle Book, Mulan, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, Maleficent, all of these others. They were wanting to make a live-action adaptations to pretty much all of their Disney classics. They wanted to do one of The Lion King. You're not going to be able to do it completely live action with real animals because newsflash,
you could.
If they no, you couldn't.
Yeah, you could have some establishing shots in like actual Africa with some animals, and then a close-up scene with dialogue you can animate. No, they took the entire film, everything, animated on a computer. Doesn't matter how good it looks. Doesn't matter the intent. I could have the intent to do whatever, and it could turn out a totally different way. Just because I had the intent of that original idea doesn't mean that it's that idea or end product.
Okay.
I would agree if it's live action, if there's like, if the backdrops was actual Africa with lions superimposed. Sure. But in order for a film to be live action, it has to use photography or videography.
Okay.
All right. So, Joseph, how did you feel about Avengers?